Hello, people. Tyler here. Back with another video, so this series is based off, the community post I made about, when I made, like, a bunch of people send this image, but, like, a bit differently, and talked about how, people to guess. So, this is the second time Isa was guessed my things. And this is TDI Randomized Cast. I got this idea based off a musical individual, and I forgot who else. I think it was either Pepsi Cat or Banana Bread Man. It was one of those two. So I think it's a lot smaller. So instead of the cast being 14, no, not 14. I'm wrong thing. So the cast being 22, the cast is gonna be 20 with people debuting during the yes, that's easy. Debuting during marriage. So, man. Anyways, I decided to base the teams off, the order. Oh my god, bro. I'm messing up already, but, decided to base the teams off the when they get introduced, and the order's gonna be random this time. So, it's based on the first people I, added. So, originally it was Allie, but now I decided to make it Lashana, because team swap. So, introduction to Lashana, Hunter, Duncan, Kai, Cameron, Lindsay, Heather, Noah, Cody, and Lightning, all for the, Killer Bass. And then Bridget, Will, Allie, Mike, Ripper, Gabby, Scary Girl, Fiore, Topher, and Sky for the Scream and Gophers. So here are a little bit of a key, beginning stuff. Cody and Noah, just for, little fun, co-scene. They're standing next to each other for, most of the scenes. Lindsay and Heather, once again, getting along. Allie and Hunter begin talking when they get introduced, but realize they're on different teams. Topher sims over Chris. Scary Girl finds it fun scaring Will. Gabby, before she goes, full psycho, gets along with Bridget for both of them being vegans. Fiore's just a child. Ripper's probably bullying Mike because they're on the same team. Otherwise, he'd probably bully Cameron, Noah, Cody, one of those three. But Mike's the one he'd probably bully, unless it's Fiore. But Ripper's not that dumb to ruin a reputation that fast. So yeah, it's nice. So there are a few key interactions. Sky and Layton are getting along a bit for them loving sports. Heather and Lashana having beef. Yeah. So doing cliff diving. So people that aren't like this, for example, that aren't are blurred, they jump. So Lashana jumps. Hunter easily jumps. Duncan jump. Everyone who jumped in canon is jump still. And then these two, they wouldn't jump but Lashana's on the team because she's originally on Screaming Gophers. But either way, I feel like Lightning would probably shove them into some. Oh my god, bro! These two probably jump or force. Well, Heather shove. Lightning easily could jump. Kai during the intro of season 2 did jump, off a cliff or something like that. Cameron though. This is a lot like earlier, and I don't feel like he jumped because he just didn't have that confidence boost that he had in All-Stars. So Cameron would not jump. Now for the other team, Allie would probably jump by motivation by Hunter, which people like Duncan, Lightning, Heather probably give him a side eye or something like that. Mike probably could either way. Probably get veto. Ripper could. Gabby isn't Scary Girl crazy enough to do so. Fiore wouldn't, and because her true, evil side isn't revealed yet, and she's a literal fucking child, and doesn't want to jump, everyone would probably respect that. Topher would try pressing Chris, and, Sky would. Meaning that out of everybody here, Cameron, Fiore, and Will all get chicken hats. Let me just do this real quick so I can get everybody back. yeah. So, anyways, for the next one, the Killer Bats has the wheelbarrows, which, based on their team being a lot more weaker, with 3 people, it's gonna be a lot easier for them to do it. And this early on, after like Hunter's popularity going a bit down, he probably wouldn't try helping Allie, which otherwise I feel like he would do so. This team is half the team is in the very back, half the team is in the very front. Because we have strong people like Gabby, Scary Girl. Like Mike's pretty strong too when he's Vito, and he probably might bring out Vito or something. I don't know. And then the others like Will probably could too. He looks pretty strong, just like a wimp. Others like Fiore, Dover probably are in the back, more weak. So Killer Bass gets there first. And then Screaming Gophers. Lightning probably just punches all their boxes open. Scary Girl probably can rip the boxes off with their bare hands. And they all begin working. But I feel like Killer Bass has more coordination and smarter people that would allow for them to get a lot further with teamwork. As Kai's a pretty chill guy. No one's got beef with him because there's no Yule. Lashana's pretty well liked. Hunter's a not bad team player. Same with Duncan. Lightning plays sports all the time. He'd probably have to learn a bit about teamwork. And they got geeks like Cameron and Cody that would also help them a lot with building. And even with Lashana and Heather's rivalry, they did manage to get along during the hot tub building challenge, which probably would be the key to this team winning compared to this team, because we have Scary Girl keep continuously scaring Will. Fiore is a child. Ripper's probably bullying Mike. Gabby's being crazy. And Topher's probably sucking up to Chris, because Topher's character is not anything but like being into Chris. I'm just gonna say, like, Sierra, he knows about Chris's past and all that, like the bands he was in. Even with like people like Sky and Bridget and Allie trying to like bring them all together, their team is a lot more chaotic compared to this team, which the only thing like negatively affecting them is Lashana and Heather's rivalry, which also kind of brings Lindsay into it. Hunter continuously trying to help Allie for some reason. And Lightning being really incompetent. Oh, and they all think Kai's on drugs or something. Okay, I think he is, honestly. So overall, Screaming Gophers lose. Not the elimination. Everybody's like kind of horrified, except for Topher. He just thinks he's safe. Scary Girl's grinning at everybody. They're probably scaring them. Mike's just probably just chilling. No, everybody stands. Everybody goes to the confessional, the vote, and the votes end up like this. So Chris, Bean's like yapping about like nobody ever returning, the marshmallow ceremony, being the first ever on the show, and the marshmallows go to these people. Sky, for being a good team player, trying to help her team overall. Allie, kind of doing the same, but not as much of a good job. And Bridget with the same thing. They all jumped and they all did a good job. Not Ripper, wrong person. Gabby, no, Mike, so stupid. Topher for just kind of being he didn't really do much. And Gabby's just lucky there's a bunch of other people that messed up, which 4 people got votes if you didn't notice. Now, the next marshmallow, Mike, goes to Mike, because I think we all know Ripper probably voted him for being like a bully and all that, thinking of him like as a wimp. So the final 3, Scary Girl stares at everybody and Chris expecting for her to. Fiore, keeping up the innocent child act, looks horrified. Will is the same thing. The next marshmallow goes to Fiore. Now there are 2 possible candidates left for elimination. Scary Girl will be in those 2 people left for elimination. Now the final marshmallow goes to Will. Scary Girl, you have been eliminated. As everybody cheers, Ripper rips his shirt off, disgusting everybody. Sky smirks, Topher cheers, Will is just Will. Sorry, I cannot find any, like, happy Will. The only other one was with Ashley, and she ain't in the season, so, like, no. And everyone else just cheered. Sky said, serves you right. You kept messing us up. You kept messing up our team. The Scary Girl gave them a grin. You'll regret this, you all. She gave a horrific laugh that scared and horrified her teammates as she got eliminated. As the episode ends, a few confessionals start happening. First, it's the little girl, Fiore. Those dumbasses think they can really eliminate me that fast? Well, lucky Will is more of a liability, and Scary Girl, she was going to bring us down. And plus, she was a threat at the merge, seeing how strong she was. But those bastards, I'll get them soon. She lets out an evil laugh before the confessional ends. Another confessional begins. Hunter looks kind of disappointed. Man, kind of sucks that me and Allie are on different teams. We get along so well, and it would be really nice to talk to her. She's the only one in my team that isn't, like, bad, I guess, but I don't want to get out either. Hunter looks disappointed. Sadly, he isn't able to talk to Allie. His crush, I guess. And kind of bumming him out right now. The confessional ends as another one begins. For some reason, Chris decided to add some confessionals at the end, just to add to like some screen. The next confessional shows Allie, also pretty disappointed for the same thing as Hunter. Just insert the same confessional. I don't want to do anything right now. As another confessional. Next confessional shows Will, looking kind of scared. You know, that my team nearly voted me out because I was a liability. I think out Scary Girl sucked, but man, I was so close, and I really don't want to go home this soon. I gotta help my team more. Will looks distressed as the confessional ends with probably a bit more confessionals, probably like 2-3 more. Next confessional shows the geek, Cody, who everyone thinks is gay with Noah because Noco! But either way, he begins the confessional. Gosh, it really sucks that I'm on a different team with that than Allie. The girl's so hot. She's giving me a bone. The confessional ends as another one plays. It's quite obvious that love triangle between Hunter, Allie, and Cody may begin. And before you guys say it's wouldn't happen, Allie's kind of the same as Gwen, to be honest. Like, Cody would probably get the hots for both, to be honest, because he doesn't really know Allie's personality yet. As another confessional begins, hopefully the final one. The final confessional showed the mean girl, Heather, annoyed. Ugh, that stupid Lashana threw me in the water and kept messing up my hair. I'm gonna get revenge with her with Lindsay. Knowing this game, I gotta make an alliance because my behavior during this challenge wasn't the best and I could have gone booted. I gotta make some alliance with someone. Just gotta think more strategically. The camera pans out as the credits begin playing for the show, theme song, etc. As everybody who's in the game, everybody but Scary Girl, is shown during the credits to see who's left. Now, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, for whoever watched, and yeah. Sorry I didn't really go that deep into character interactions like Hunter and Allie, Cody and Noah probably hadn't been interactions. etc. So, yeah. I didn't really have a script. I kind of just wanted to rush this out so I didn't forget. And, yeah, next episode probably gonna come soon.